One matter that has been of concern has been the special tribunal which the Gambia seeks to establish in collaboration with the Economic Community of West African States. You would all recall that the Gambia requested the cooperation of ECOWAS in the establishment of the special tribunal. Of course, the Commission responded positively to this request, and what we now have is that the decision, that's the statute establishing tribunal, was tabled before the Mediation and Security Council of ECOWAS. The Mediation and Security Council is the body comprising honorable ministers and ambassadors and of ECOWAS. And when it was tabled on the 3rd of July, it was considered and deferred to the next ordinary session of the Authority of Heads of State and Government. So I know it's been stated in some quarters that the decision or the statute establishing the special tribunal was rejected by the ECOWAS. That is not the case. What happened was that the Mediation and Security Council of ECOWAS considered the statute, but deferred it to its next meeting in December and wanted the ambassadorial meeting to first consider the statute and endorse it and then transmit it to the Mediation and Security Council. So this is what happened. So the statute will now go to the ambassadorial meeting, and hopefully that meeting will be convened here against perhaps in the next month or so, way before the December meeting. And once it is considered by the ambassadorial meeting, it will now be transmitted to the Mediation and Security Council. That's the level of the ministers of Foreign Affairs and Defense. And of course, they will deliberate on it and then send it to the Authority of Heads of State and Government. So the process is still on. There was a procedural hitch which delayed the consideration by the Authority of Heads of State and Government. I know also for a fact that the statute was discussed at the level of the ECOWAS Parliament, and they rejected the statute. But I just need to state that in as much as it's desirable to have the Parliament endorse the statute, we believe that the Parliament was not adequately briefed on the statute. There was some lack of understanding with regards to its full content and scope. Nevertheless, we would be embarking on a campaign to discuss with the parliamentarians so that they could be adequately briefed on the statute. But let me also hasten to state that the decision by the ECOWAS Parliament is considered non-binding. It's purely advisory, and the final decision on the establishment rests solely with the Authority of Heads of State and Government. It is not a decision. It is not for the ECOWAS Parliament to take a decision. Their role is merely advisory. But of course, it is imperative that they are also carried along so that there could be a broader consensus on the establishment of the special tribunal.